Well, happy hump day. It is Wednesday, May 18th, 2016. We are running around getting stuff for our little trip down to Georgia for the 2016 vlog meetup. And we bought these fun little chairs with like sun canopy thing on them and stuff. And I was looking for these things called blind nuts. They have other names. They're like rivet nuts or whatever. Riv nuts, I think they call them. Different manufacturers, of course, have different names. But because one of them in the frame of the trailer had spun out, so we need to go find some to replace it. I don't know what happened to my package of them. We had taken the trailers apart to put to paint the. Oh, she's still not here. Oh well. To paint the hinges and make it look all pretty and whatnot. And Lisa wanted the insides of hers to be coated with. We were gonna gel coat it originally, but then I discovered all my gel coat was old and it wasn't curing proper and stuff, so we didn't want to put it in the trailer. So we end up using some like truck bed liner stuff. There she is. So anyway, we did that, and then we're going to reassemble the trailer, and we will be basically ready to go. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is that we have a recall on our bikes for these voltage regulators, whatever, for basically a charging circuit, and the dealership has them in now, but they're making it awkward to get it replaced. It's like a super easy part. I'm like, I will take it out in the parking lot and you can just hand me the new one and get paid for the service. I don't care, just let me do it so we can be out of here. Because they're like, oh, we need to have you drop the bike off for 3 days and whatever. So not happy about that. But then they said that if we showed up at opening, they'd get it done for us in a few hours. I'm like, all right, well, that's a better deal, even though it only takes a couple minutes to do it. I mean, I understand they have other work to do and whatever, but let us make an appointment so we can show up at your convenience and, whatever. But the other thing is, our motorcycles are stored in the garage all the time, and it's temperature controlled and blah blah blah. So, the problem was that humidity was getting into these boxes, inside the voltage regulator box, and causing the heatsink to separate from the regulators, whatever. And so the electronic component would overheat and burn out instead of the heatsink pulling that heat away from it. Sure, I don't think we have anything to worry about, but at the same time, it kind of sucks to be on a couple 1,000-mile trip and not know if that thing is, gonna fail. So we're gonna try to run over there. Maybe we'll even run over tomorrow. I'll call them because we get off at like 2:30. We're home and can be down there by 3:30. So that's before most people show up and start bugging on my figure. So yeah. So we're getting excited about this whole Georgia deal. That's going to be a good time. We're going to leave on Tuesday and head down to just a place in Wisconsin about 3.5 hours away called Tomah, Wisconsin. And then we're going to be staying at this place called the Cranberry Lodge. I think that's what it's called. And they've got I think they said 50,000 square foot water park thing. And so hopefully we'll get there early enough to actually use it. The next day, we've only got a few hours again. We're going down to Peru, Illinois. And we're going to stop at this place called Pig Mines. It's a little microbrew type place that has a vegan diner attached to it and whatnot, so I like to go through there. It's kind of fun. And then the next day we're going to be in Clarksville, Tennessee. So I don't know what we're going to do there, if anything. And then the next day we've got 6 hours, 7 hours, whatever, from Clarksville to Lawrenceville. And we should make it in there with plenty of time to get checked in and get our stuff arranged, and then get to the pre-party deal. I'm not even sure if they've posted what that's going to be or where it's going to be. Oh, I need to get off on 65 here. Hopefully Lisa will follow me. Oh, come on. Good girl. Not paying attention to what the road I wasn't thinking was. I hadn't actually pre-planned where I was heading to. I knew I was going to Menards, but hadn't thought about what path I was taking to get there. Guess we could have just went straight, but this is the way I normally go. Someday I need to go to that place, Hope's Chinese. So yeah, and then yeah, I didn't even look to see if that Holiday Inn has a pool and stuff. I'll bet it does. I think it's a regular Holiday Inn, not even. No, I think it's actually an Express, but I'm sure it probably has a pool. Anyway, then after we leave there, we are going to head up to this place called Fairfield Glade, Tennessee. We've got that for 4 nights, I believe it was. Yeah, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 4 nights. So we got like a condo deal up there, and just gonna be out running around, hiking, doing stuff. I don't know if there's mountainy type area around that, or if it's like, something Lisa picked out for the most part. I know they've got a few parks around there and stuff though, so we'll be out hiking anyway. When I say hiking, it'll be like day hikes, not anything extreme. Maybe go out for a 5-10 mile type thing or something. But yeah, and then we don't have any plans after that. We don't even know what route we're taking home from there yet, but we've got a couple weeks to figure it out. So, and we'll see what the weather holds for us too, because it's early in the year still, so you never know what you're going to be in for. And I don't mind the rain, but I prefer to stay dry. It's always a lot nicer, Anyway, let's see if Lisa pulls in front of me here. You can see the trailer. There we go. So there's the first trailer. That was the first one that we built, and still pulling it. 10. What is it? Yeah, no, just about 10 years later, and she actually prefers pulling the little one around town because it basically doesn't even feel like it's there. The bigger ones, they're not real intrusive, but you notice it when you're going slow around corners and stuff like that. Oh, she has an LED going out on her, or I don't know if it's an LED or a regular. Anyway, she has a light segment going out on her tail light. Yeah. Alright, so that's everything. I don't know what the hell else I could possibly say. Alright. I guess I will talk to you guys next time, which will probably be the day we leave. Maybe over the weekend. Fill you in on what happens with the dealership if we go down there. Alright, see you guys. Bye.